let's get this thing rolling. The Falcons will get us started with the opening kickoff. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So his offense has the ball first today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Pass completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Gives it on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. And off Jones. Tough slanting in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down. They're going to send out the field goal unit, and that kicker will have to launch a rocket. Well, players don't really like kickers, but if this guy bangs through this 60-yarder, he'll be the toast of the team. As someone once said, from way downtown, bang, outside of 60 yards.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The Falcons offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He loved to do that again, David.
Well, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him. And if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access. Because there's no doubt, this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
All right, guys, let's chat about it. Breaking into the top 15 is one step closer to the college football playoff. You've made it this far. The dream is within reach. Question becomes, will they take the next step, Jesse?
You got to keep winning. Now when we're talking about this team, you're hearing college football playoff in the same sentence because of where they're ranked in the top 15. So, David, as they move forward, they've got to continue to elevate and ascend with their talent.
Nice job, bro.
And it's exciting, right? To be mentioned, it's exciting. To hear yourself talked about on shows and to be a team that's getting respect is great. Now, let's keep pushing that pedal to the floor to be the best team we can be.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. And the Falcons are moving quickly down the field. Working that left side now. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They go to the ground. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah line.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Lisa, requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Jennings.
And that's not what you want out of that kick return. If you're that return guy, you've got to make something happen. You've got to be able to make a guy miss. That's why you're back there in the first place, because of your athleticism, but you have got to be able to generate better field position on that kickoff return.
Hard running there. Gives him some room to operate as he rumbles ahead for 6 out to the 15-yard line. And the Wildcats in a good spot here with second and short. Trying play action. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back.
On third down and have a little success here and get the sticks moving. Great chance to continue to get this offense moving down the field to get some more points.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Quickly to the tight end. It's a fumble. And the ball is going to land out of bounds. They'll maintain possession and pick up a few yards in the process. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Arizona runs out the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Fields the punt and tries to help improve that field position. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Already showing signs of a slugfest as they try to build on this 6-3 lead. Got 3 on first down and second and 7. The offense changing the play. Unloads to the right. Zips it out to his man. And he's brought down after a nice game.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running.
There he goes. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. The Falcons will line it up on first and 10. Got it behind the line. It's Owen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
I tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Got some room in under the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Air Force. Why not double the try total and go for 2? What a run for this playmaker to just elude the defense and get in for
Oh my God.
And I tell you what, defensively, you can't let this guy get on the edges. You cannot give up contain. When you're defensive ends, you got to stay outside. You got to make sure you know this guy's going to scramble and try to make plays, and you got to make sure you keep him in the pocket.
That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And the Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Third down play from the gun. Near the sticks, it's Rousseau. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Romanowski. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. The Wildcats are on the move. Wide receiver comes in motion. The receiver on a jet sweep. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Let's go, let's go. Second down, they'll go to the air. Pulls it in, it's Rousseau. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. First and 10. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. Rides the back on the option, the give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And this one is perfect. That'll pull them back to within 6. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. And the Falcons, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. He's got it on the run. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. from trouble and got rid of it. And they will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. From the gun, he'll try to throw. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They've had a couple of drives bogged down, had to settle for field goals, and now they'll try to get it into the end zone this time. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this.
Turning it on! And he's brought down after a nice game.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Gets the back moving. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Touchdown, Air Force! Fired in from the red zone for the score. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick. Dashing the knee on the right. He's inside the 40, the 20, 10. Touchdown, Arizona. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like that. It's just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, and he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
All taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Looking to throw on first down. Over the middle, it's Cook. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Looking to throw on first down. Fakes the grab.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Fires to the right. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. You know why he's piling up all these yards, David? Because the receivers won't let the ball hit the ground.
You remember that Jameis Winston game we called on a Thursday night? The ball didn't even hit the ground, did it?
It did not. 2 incomplete passes caught out of bounds. Perhaps a touchdown touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
And the visiting team
Well, this
drives down
defense
the
is
field.
being
Tell you what,
challenged, and the
drive stalls
secondary in
out a little
particular.
bit.
And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
The throw to the outside is complete.
The kickoff team is out there ready to move it away.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They just keep firing. He's got it still on his feet. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. He wants to throw it. Steps away.
Guys, you see what this
He'll throw it. Touchdown, Falcons. Quick strike through the air for the score.
3-0 hole.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
He's not going to make it. Stopped short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
And immediately makes a decision, gets to some green
And
grass,
it'll be a
and gets
touchback. The ball
positive
will
game.
come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll start this drive with a pass. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Making check.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Complete to the right. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Great game to get.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, first and goal, a chance. Touchdown, Air Force! And they take it in for 6 more points. And they'll try to tack on 2. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese. And
Picked off, that's number 15 on the year. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
To the ground to try to pick up the first.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
The biggest thing for this
Arizona sending the offense onto the field.
I should have
These guys have
Superman
taken
though.
some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive.
Going over the top. Makes the catch down the right side. Running free. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Arizona.
And they didn't start this first half the way you wanted to.
That's
But at
winning.
least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored. We need some plays to go our way, but the offense has got some positive momentum, and that is a great thing going into the half.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. He'll start this drive
Rotate,
firing.
man, call it. They ain't giving you the play to all.
Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. The Falcons with myriad options after that
hit
big
the wrong
pickup on
button.
first down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. With the catch, it's Maddox. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down. Looking to the big tight end. On target to the left. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. And the Falcons want to move quickly.
Hey, no matter what play you call, man, I'm
first down. Throws to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
200 fans in the stand.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Number one in the mix and number 150
The
in
offense
Spain.
will have to use its first time out of the
Oh, he's
half.
gone.
And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. And this one will be a 57-yard attempt. He'll unleash it from the right hash. That is no good. Well, the field goal didn't quite make it through, but still an 18-point game. First half,
They should have let you all do this stuff.
halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Tucson. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field.
And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Arizona Stadium.
Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Back to pass.
He running this shit.
Grab near the sticks. It's
The
over.
room change.
Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. The give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read, read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards.
Lost one deep down the right side. Got it in stride at the 15. Touchdown Falcons. And the pummeling has started.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Hey, my camera's fucked up. Let me get my camera right.
Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Rousseau. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
You don't want to unfair
And this
advantage,
offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is
What's
not
with
their
all this
friend.
motion, man?
Fires to the tight end.
Easy
They'll
one-on-one.
mark it down, and that will be enough for an Arizona first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. And the Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first
He ain't
down.
gonna take 2 minutes, man.
To the air on 2nd down. Trying to set up the screen.
He ain't gonna take 2
No,
minutes, man.
sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Motion from the wide receiver. on 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's hard.
Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. He's got him. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. 4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Oh, he's got some space. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Got enough space, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Air Force. How about this? These guys are going for 2. That's the kind of skill that makes guys stars. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Going to the running game. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success.
See, it ain't over.
On 1st down, it's 2nd and 10.
It ain't over.
Back to pass. Connection to the right. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
So far, David will be able to muster.
Looking to fire. Makes the catch.
Damn,
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving.
It's like they have 12. Another good performance going down right now.
Lines the tight end.
Last week,
Now with a great
you were saying
opportunity as they pick up the
it's their
1st
last
down.
punt.
They've got it at the 4.
Last sack got the ball.
Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. And off to Jones. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Okay, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go
Wants to go
with
up
the
top.
ball.
And that is interception
Nice job on
number
this
3 of the
offense,
day.
understanding what the
And this
defense
guy's
is giving
showing off
creating
his hands
explosive.
again, understanding where the football's going. He breaks on the football so quick. And guess what? He makes plays when he breaks on it. That's 2 interceptions here through 3 quarters of a football game.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Yeah, you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically. But you got to find a guy that you can throw to. You know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
The Falcons moving quickly to the line.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays. You better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
We've seen the last 2 plays
up
now.
for
This
some of
guy's
that
first
lost
just
ground
sits
on
Tony.
second down.
On Sundays in the not too
Caught
distant
in the
future.
backfield. It's
I can
Cooks.
catch the ball. He's a
For
big
wide
part of their
receiver screen
passing
to
game.
work,
He's
you've
one
got
of
to
the
have
guys
better blocking out front by other receivers. They're just not physical enough at the point on that last play.
Gonna look downfield again.
Tony's.
Throws toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on third down, but
They're not
now
worried
it's
about the
dealing
wide
with fourth
receiver on
down.
that play because
Well,
I'm
they're
not
not able
sure
to hook
that
up there,
route
but
is
considering
supposed
this
to
guy
be
already
that
has 2
deep.
touchdown
You got to
catches
wonder
in
if
this
the
game.
receiver
Now the
decided
offensive
maybe to
coordinator is
adjust the
dialing
route
up more
also
passes his way.
to
You
make
know
sure
the
that you got
quarterback,
first down.
he's got like a sonar on him. He's always aware of where he is. And I like the idea. I'm going to keep throwing this guy the football and see if he can get another touchdown.
Second down in the red zone is still.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. That last drive was promising for a while. You just can't. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Wildcats. And they had 6 more to go over that trip to the house. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Wants to throw on first down.
He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right
Snares
now.
it outside.
Tons of talent. He's making
He'll
bad
be
decisions.
run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about.
That's why he is
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take
He's
the
just
penalty.
so physical and dominant.
Working
against
well
the run.
behind
He's
the
able to
sticks
shed
on second down.
blockers, Uses athleticism.
Motion from the wideout.
Get to the ball carrier.
Wants to
bring it
fire
down.
on
He's
second
simply
down.
one of the best box
Right down the
defenders
middle.
you can find.
Finds space on the right. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball
And the running
downhill
game has
anymore.
been
You got to be
disastrous
versatile. I got to be
on
able
the
to trust
last
you in the
couple of
pass
plays.
game.
They'll try
I
to
got to be able to throw you
salvage
the
the
football.
drive.
You can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
On the ready.
So guys, Air Force has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
This defense has kept them backed up now. They can get on the ball.
As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Back to pass.
Downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
This time on target. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. Bringing it back. Finally brought down the one away. Not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Starts a drive trying to go up top.
Downfield on first down.
There you go. Take what he do.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Now on second down.
Take what he can.
He's got away. He's loose. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown Wildcats.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house.
Take what he can.
Create big plays. Showed you a little bit of vision. Showed you a little bit of burners.
Take what he can. He'll give you the house.
Touchdown.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays.
Take what he can.
On the ground, it's Owen.
Sorry. We got plenty of time.
On that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but
Take
I
what he
love
can.
when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great
what he
position
can.
to salt this clock away and get it done.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And the Falcons will snap it on 1st and 10.
You get sliced.
Finding open areas. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Solid run on the last play. Sets this offense up on first down.
Timeout here late in the first
Looking to throw on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Breaks it. Got some room. Headed to the goal line. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? And oh, that one hurts to have the flag come out and take a touchdown off the board after that play. The Falcons have their offense in high gear. He'll off one deep down the left side. Intercepting, that total goes to 16. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And the D deny them on second goal. The D go back.
What y'all doing?
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Got the first down and more. At the 20, he's got space. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Falcons come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Quick strike complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Oh, shit. Nigga, I can't play this game. Nigga, I play this game.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. The Falcons will try to punch it in on 1st and goal.
Well, you sound like, hey, go do Yeah, all that. Every time I score, it's control play.
And now on second down for this offense.
Hey, man. How much time you got on the clock?
With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have
What's
this
that?
thing in hand.
What's
Well,
that?
this was
Run
an
that back.
offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it's